We are two guys gaming.
Hello and welcome. I'm Sean, Noob of all trades from Two Generations Gaming. In this video series, we are playing through the daily RPG calendar, the Voidspark Chronicles by Sundial Games. In spite of my best plans, I'm still getting caught up. So no, this isn't an April Fool's joke. I'm doing Wednesday, March 29th and Thursday, March 30th, with the plans of doing Friday and the weekend tomorrow to get fully caught up finally. Wednesday, March 29th. Looks like we have an exploration card here. So let's take a look at what it says first, and then we'll go through. Proceed with caution as you sweep the Karnak to eliminate all the raiders. That's right, we had some raiders come into the ship, and I think we defeated them last time. Looks like today we're going to look for some more. We begin at the X and navigate around the ship. Visit each numbered room along your path. Explore and resolve each room as you visit before you choose your next. Okay, so room number one. There's no point in returning to the bridge. Captain Kalis has ordered the release of the Fang, which effectively sealed off this part of the ship. So then it looks like we can go to number 3 from here. I mean, we can go anywhere, I'm sure, but it looks like, well, we could go to 2, 3, and 4 if we follow this corridor here. Maybe, again, we can go anywhere, but it looks like 2, 3, or 4 are the most accessible. It looks like 3 is the most accessible. So let's go to 3. You sweep through the crew quarters to make sure no one except your passengers and crew are here. There are no imposters lurking here, but the crew and passengers seem scared. Roll d20 plus charisma. Reminder, persuasive. Charisma is -2. We don't have persuasive, so this might be one of our patented low rolls. 9, -2. If your virtue is 1 or more, gain +2 to your bonus roll. Oh, so we actually get no penalty here because our virtue is 5. So, but even so, we're still too low. You have no time to calm them now. You tell them to stay put. So, our charisma kills us every single time. All right, let's cycle back to 2, I guess. You found the elevator to other decks of the Karnak. This turn here once you have visited every other room on this deck. Okay. So let's go to 5, since 4 and 6 seem related and probably are the penultimate and ultimate room here. So we'll go to number 5. You enter the recreation room and find one of the raiders inside ready to fire at you. Roll d20 plus attack, then roll damage. Your attack is +4. Is that 19? 19 plus 4 is 24. If your attack roll is 15 or more, you hit the raider. Nice, so our damage is 2d8. 11. If your attack or your damage roll is 5 or more, the raider dies. Nice. So we took care of the raider in that room. Now on to room number 4. Sorry about the bird in the background. It's spring. We've got birds. He's kind of annoying. I heard him in my podcast episode yesterday too, but what are you going to do? Room number 4. You enter the exercise room and find a strange creature here. The raiders must have let loose a trained attack animal. It must have come here due to the odor and pheromones from anyone exercising here. Calm the creature. Roll d20 plus wisdom. Oh, there's your animal tamer again. Our wisdom is +2. We don't have animal trainer. So let's rock and roll. 17, 19. If the result is 11 or more, you calm it down and leave the room. You can come back and deal with it later. Thanks. And finally, room number 6. You enter the conference room and a blast from a disruptor trap rips through the room. Roll d20 plus constitution and danger sense. Constitution is +1. Danger sense gives us another +2. So far the rolls have been good. I know better than to say that. 9 plus 3 is 12. Of course, that's the cutoff. That's fine. If the result is 12 or less, the disruptive blast hits you. Reduce your health by 1. You're now experiencing a malfunction. When asked to roll for one of your hero's traits, make this roll twice and take the lesser of the result among the 2 rolls. This condition is removed during a rest or if you consume a repair kit. Okay, so we should probably rest if we get a chance soon, but I don't know if we will. Okay. Well, that last roll, again, I should know better than to say anything when I'm having good rolls, but I did, and we got a little bit punished there. Okay, let's go back to the elevator then. Upper and lower decks. Forgot to do the introduction last time. Thursday, March 30th, 2023. By this time, you know it's Thorns Day and Cosmica 30. After sweeping through the mid-deck, you can now proceed to scout through the upper and lower decks. You can take the elevator from the lower deck to the upper deck between the 2 X's. Okay. So it looks like one of the decks has 1, 2, and 4. The other decks has 3 and 5. I guess let's go to the 3 and 5 first. All right. So room 3. Within the engine room, you find a drone roaming around and scanning the Voidspark engine and its control systems. It's likely relaying information to a group of raiders. Try to disable it. D20 plus intellect with engineering. I don't think we have engineering. What do we have from our... We have survivalist and we have computers. Okay, so now we don't have engineering, but we have... What is this? Intellect? Okay, no, we don't have any bonus on this one, so... Straight roll, 18. Nice. If the roll is 15 or more, you disable the drone easily and are able to salvage it. Gain 5 credits. Nice. Nice roll there. Excellent. And what about number 5? What's that computer there? You have cornered a group of raiders in the secondary bridge of the Karnak. This bridge is used to control the Karnak when the Fang is deployed. Oh, this is the last place to visit. Return here once you have visited every other room on the deck. Once you do, try to sneak up on them to surprise them. Okay, so we got to go back up to the other deck and go to number 2, it looks like, or number 4. Let's go with number 2. Room number 2. You enter the labs and a blast from a magical trap. Oh, I forgot that I'm malfunctioning, but that's okay. We'll remember it from now on. I'll just write it down here that I'm malfunctioning, so I remember. So number 2, you enter the labs and a blast from a magical trap lights up the room. A telepathic energy begins to work its way into your mind. It feels like a worm digging through your body. Roll d20 plus Constitution, Reminder, Danger Sense, and Arcane Adept. So Constitution is +1, Danger Sense and Arcane Adept are both +2, so it's +5 total. First roll is 18. Second roll is 13. If the roll result is between 8 and 14, the telepathic worm deals 1 point of damage to you. All right, so that's already causing an annoyance. Room number 4. You enter the machine shop and find a large brute of a raider angrily charging at you. Grabs a hold of you, tries to wrestle you to the ground to subdue you. Remember d20 plus strength and athlete. I have athlete, so that's +2. Strength is -2, so there's no bonus here. Okay, 11. So 11 is the roll because of the malfunction. If the result is 14 or less, this is getting really annoying. The brute raider tosses you around the room and slams into various equipment. Reduce your health by 1. You're finally able to get to your feet and deliver a killing blow. Yeah, this malfunction is really annoying. I want to be able to rest. Can't see that. We're at 6, whatever. Okay. All right, take a breath. Let's figure this out. Room number 1, you enter the cargo hold and see the breach in the docking point. There appears to be no raiders here, but you will need to search the hold thoroughly to make sure. Roll d20 plus intellect with reminder of investigator. Intellect is +0. Don't have investigator, straight roll, but I am malfunctioning. So a 6 is the roll. If the result is 10 or less, you fail to spot a raider hiding in the shadow. It surprises you, of course, and attacks before you can take it out. Reduce your health by 1. I mean, we got +2 on our health, I think, but this is really annoying. Okay. All right. Back down to our stealth check. Roll d20 plus dex. Reminder stealthy. Roll it twice because I malfunctioned. First roll is a 12. Second roll is a 17. If the result is between 8 and 14, one of the raiders is surprised by your approach. Gain a +1 bonus to your attack and damage roll in combat on the next page. Okay, so we are malfunctioning. We are about to go into combat. We're at half of our health. And this is not good at all. I'm going to have to figure out how to settle this before tomorrow because I don't really want to die, but I guess if I end up dying, then we'll figure it out tomorrow. Overall, started off okay, then we get that malfunction. Now it's kind of frustrating. Hoping for the best tomorrow. As always, thanks for watching. You can find us, if you haven't already, at www.twoguysgaming.net. We have articles, the podcast I mentioned earlier. The final episode of Dragons of Deceit is going up tomorrow with a bonus of the introduction to Ready Player One, which I'm reading next. And you can find all of our socials there. I will talk to you tomorrow. Try to figure this out before then. See you then. Bye, guys.
We are Two Guys Gaming.